What's up, world? It's your boy JUST.J, aka Heartbreak the Kid, and I'm back with another episode of the Good Host Podcast. Before we get into the video, I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who checked out the first episode of this podcast series and interacted with it on social media and here on YouTube. Guys, that meant the world to me. To see the interaction and the support was amazing and just gave me all kinds of motivations you guys do not know to make this thing the best we can possibly make it. And I'm learning, I'm getting better every single day. Outside of that, if this is your first time on this channel and you haven't seen any of our content before, if you watch the video and you like it, why not drop it a like button and hit the subscribe button and be around here to stay. We've got more amazing content on the way, guys. It's not just going to be podcasts, so why not stick around and check out some of the heat that we've got on the way. Other than that, guys, I'm going to let the video start and I'm going to get out of here. Peace. What's up, world? It's your boy JUST.J, and we are back in the fucking building. Let me get this fucking intro going. Let me get it.
Oh, we got a rhyme as well, innit? Go on.
Okay. What's up, world? It's your boy JUST.J, aka the Heartbreak CEO, and I am back with another episode of the Good Host Podcast, and we got a banger in here for you guys today. Change of scenery. We in the room today. Hope you guys don't mind. I gotta set all vibey, looking like a motherfucking spaceship in this bitch. Okay. We got some new cast members today, so we're gonna do a little roll call intro. Yo, what's up? It's JUST.J. I'm here with Jess.
Hi.
We're gonna be your socials right now.
What? My socials?
You got any socials? Oh, ready.
One sec, let me get my social.
What I should say?
On the internet.
Should I go?
Yeah.
Jessica Osei on Instagram, 2 A's, and Sarah nailed it on Instagram.
Well, my girl's a nail technician, so ladies, if you want to get your nails done and you're in the Cardiff area, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hit up my girl.
We do travel.
Camera right here too, so you can tell me. And you know, the G, Monley, the crazy motherfuckers back in the building today. Monley, what you say, my boy?
Oh, I got a new one today, you got me?
Yeah,
you see me the Zimmer? Yeah, Monthly. You got me? Edit. You got me? Edit,
aka edit, whatever the fuck I said out.
That's my virgin.
Yeah, we got M's in the motherfucking building, nigga.
She gave me M's. Gang shit, white girl.
Yes,
Follow the
sir,
music,
white
man.
Another
Come
artist.
on, blood.
And last but not least,
It's your boy.
GINO K.
One out of the two.
What we saying, my
new
brother?
wave.
You good today?
Hey, we vibing today. This setting is slit.
Yeah,
Shit.
man.
I thought you were gonna be
Shit.
with surfing today.
But shit, yeah, it's your boy GINO K. Follow the gram, Gerald Kujangaira on the gram. Oh yeah, getting the full thing out.
So,
And follow New Wave Sound. Hey, new music.
I'm so
surfing.
excited for this episode today. We got a bunch of topics. Yeah, we got a bunch of topics for you guys today. First one being, are we salty over Salt Bay? And then we're gonna be talking about, what's her name? Saweetie and Quavo's breakup. And then to finish it off, we're gonna be talking about the BBL challenge, aka I'm gonna title that segment, with great cake comes great responsibility. Okay. Alright, so let's get into it. We read first of all, I want to thank everybody. If you watched the first episode, I want to thank you guys for watching and supporting and sharing. That stuff means the motherfucking world to me, real talk. And we're just gonna keep it grinding, we're gonna keep it rolling.
I thought we were gonna do the little freestyle. That was one night thing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
A couple of rhymes on my head. I've been thinking all week about this freestyle, you get me? Freestyle, come on.
Okay, run a freestyle. We'll get the freestyle segment in the building.
The beginning.
Turn that bitch up. Yeah. Okay. You got that.
And not being wrong. Come on.
Here we go. Here we go, you know we ready for sure. There we go. Hold up. Just J. You know the money keep on stacking up. Know my money keep on rolling. Ben rolls on it. Nah, I ain't got nothing today. I'm gonna have a bad evening today. I ain't got nothing today. GINO, jump in, say me, bro.
Alright, and I'm in the fucking building. It's GINO K. I'm in Cardiff. I bet you know about the bay. Yeah, I'm surfing. Jolly George, new wave. Yeah, today we podcast. Yeah, today.
Trying to get paid.
Money.
Hey, I'm trying to get me a raise. Hey, that's me.
Hey, money. 1 to the 1. Bring it to the 4. Mine like the pussy. And I like it clean. Smoke some more weed. No, wouldn't believe. Got my ass. That's it.
Fuck it up.
I'm putting on the bill.
That's a music video right now.
Hold up. Let me go again. You know this.
Gang shit. Go.
I tell her lean back, it's like Matrix Reloaded.
Yeah.
She's sucking that. What? Nah, I ain't got no voice today, man. We gonna cut it. I promise I'll come around. The freestyle was here today, bro.
I feel like you should cut it.
It don't matter. You know, we don't worry about those things, right? Our boys over there, they held it down. You know what I'm saying? They held it down for real.
I tried, I guess.
I feel like you guys were being humble.
The wave had the sound.
Okay. So, bro, could you pass me the controller? First topic, first segment we're going to talk about today, first juicy juice that we got for you guys is Salt Bay. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have seen lately, but Salt Bay recently opened a restaurant, I think in Dallas, and he's been blowing up lately. He's opening one in the UK.
London.
In London. You guys gonna go to that?
Yeah.
I thought this guy was washed out.
Of course you go, man. What do you mean?
I ain't allowing any man to feed me meat.
Yeah, real talk.
What I'm saying?
Real talk. So he's gonna be opening one in London in a few months. So congratulations to him for expanding his already growing empire. But
What's his name? What's his real name?
But I got no clue. I don't even know how he came up with the Salt Bay.
You don't know.
It's the salt.
It's the salt.
No, I get that, but why Salt Bay? Why not just
I don't know.
just chef nigga? Or what? I don't know what how else you want to say it. But so we have a video here for us to just check out real quick. So the boy Salt Bay, he's been blowing up recently on Twitter for feeding meat
I didn't see this shit. This
to this woman in front of her mans, nigga. So we gonna watch this video.
Go on, girl.
We gonna watch this video real quick, and then we're gonna be talking about what everybody's been talking about on Twitter. So
Go on, girl.
we're gonna let that run.
Alright, so this man took his girl out wife, I don't know what it is, took out the Salt Bay. Salt Bay was cutting up the lamb, he put it in her mouth, literally put
Look at him watching though.
Look at that. Why she make eye contact with him like that?
Look at my man though. You can't believe it.
That's not even a small piece of meat. Look how he slid it along the table. Look, look at that.
Salt Bay or her, really?
Oh, where the bomb.
Disrespectful.
I'm surprised they
bro,
didn't
he
get
took
the
out
action from that look.
Word.
Yeah.
Because look at his face, looking out there, why this is happening.
Oh, hell no.
Eye contact.
No, he's insecure. Her man is insecure.
He's insecure.
Yeah, it's just
Look at the man. I'm looking at her. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes.
Okay, yeah, she was trying to do something.
Look at that. Why is she do? Okay,
He's
so I'm
insecure.
okay. So
I don't
we
know.
so
I
we
don't know.
Everyone's going home, bro.
so
Everyone
we
in that
get.
restaurant's going home after
He's
that.
gonna go
yeah,
home with
video,
her
so-
anyways. Like this guy.
So imagine it's your girl's birthday. You want to treat her right. You take her out to a restaurant, and this is the antics that she's going on with. Man, how are you feeling? The question is, do we have a problem with Salt Bay putting his meat in your girl's
man.
mouth
When you say it like that, when you say it like that, shit, I'm definitely about.
Put it
But at the same time,
in your girl's mouth.
It's just
That's
me.
what I love.
I feel like you guys are sexualizing it. It's just me.
Why was your tongue all out? There's no sexualization going on, bro. Look at the
Way that
video.
you're
nah,
saying
but
that.
how is she?
video.
How is she needs to put her tongue out to eat?
No, she don't. No, she don't.
Okay, no, I think
Look at this. Look at the eye contact. Look at the eye contact when she.
you're deep in it. It's too much.
Play from.
Oh my god, you knew she was like that.
I don't know.
I feel like you guys are reading into it way too much.
Look at his face. He's in pain. He's like, did you see the look back at the meat when he picked it up? He's like, is he really gonna? And he looked back at her.
I feel like maybe he looks angry, but at the same time, that's people.
He looks like Will
Why you
Smith.
stay quiet though? Why you stay quiet?
On the red table. You still remember Will Smith?
Because he don't want to seem insecure. So then we got.
That's what I'm saying. He's insecure.
We got Jess, our resident lady. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like I'm covering up.
No, I'm fine.
I want it to
How's
be
a man
seen.
pull that
But
face
so
in the
you're
leg
gonna have to give
twice?
us the
Twice.
woman's
What?
perspective.
Pull that
from
face in
this
the
whole
Yeah,
thing.
what-
Twice.
Man, quick sound up. So are you okay with Salt Bae putting his meat in your girl's mouth? Yes or
chill,
no?
bro.
No, I agree. Nah.
It's not that deep.
Me?
It's not that deep.
It's not deep, but his reaction means it's fucking deep.
Yeah, it's deep
Yeah,
for me. It's
No,
deep
no,
for
no,
me.
even not his
that.
reaction, the girl's reaction. That's what makes it, you know.
Exactly.
She was
She's doing
obviously
too much.
all up.
on it. She
She's
was
doing too much. She's doing
obviously.
too much.
But I don't think
She's doing way too much.
But at the
She's
same
doing
time,
way
you
too
got to think of the situation. Like the camera's probably like on flash right now, and like you know what I mean. So,
But this isn't the first time he's done this. Like he stays doing this,
Yeah, everyone
feeding
does
gal them
Yeah, but that's
in
not
front of
his
their
problem.
minds.
He's just
and
doing
that.
his thing, fam.
Yeah, even
That's not
guys
his
as
fault,
well.
though.
No, but
That's
why is
whoever
this
get the
thing
meat,
putting
fam.
it? Okay, are you eating the meat off the knife?
Are you mad, bro?
Are you eating the meat off the knife?
that's different,
No.
bro.
Oh, why is it different?
Just
How is it different
just
for
put
you?
the meat in the
Why is
plate.
it different for you?
That's his thing. That's his
Why is it
thing.
different for you? Why can she eat the meat off the knife?
Obviously,
but you
it
guys
makes
eat the
sense why
meat
he's
off
putting the
knife?
meat in her mouth. Like he doesn't put meat in the man. You know what I
He
mean?
does.
He does.
He does?
Every nigga. You go there and tries to feed you.
Soldier Boy has received some meat from my.
So he's opening the restaurant in London.
It's not that deep. I
He's
don't think.
opening the restaurant in London, and you guys gonna go.
And it's his thing to put it in.
And if he's there,
I don't
you go
really eat
eat the
steak
meat
like that
off the
anyway, red
fucking.
meat.
Yeah, that's what he does.
What you on about? You say that.
You got no issue. You got no issue.
I don't really.
I'm
I don't go to the
bugging.
restaurant.
If that's me, I'm boxing the meat off the fucking knife, but
You're
that's going
not
on the
gonna
ground.
do that.
Oh God, I'm
Why
doing
does
it.
everyone keep
Oh
saying
God, I'm
no?
doing it. I'm boxing the
Just
meat.
say no. I don't want that.
You
Fam.
understand? Everyone's going home, bro.
No, if I no, listen. I can say no. I can say no. I can say no, right?
Assembly over, fam.
Man them. I can say no, yeah. But as soon as he starts reaching across the table towards my girl's mouth and she starts going like this,
Why
I'm boxing the
why
meat.
would you
bruh.
do that?
She ban your
That's
girlfriend.
what I'm saying. Why would you?
Boxing the meat off the fucking
Just imagine
table.
everyone is like eyes are all on you because everyone's looking
I
at
don't
so
care.
big.
I don't
When it
care.
comes-
I don't care.
When this nigga comes
It's
over the meat,
disrespectful.
when it comes over the
It's
meat,
disrespectful.
everyone looks
It's
at him
disrespectful.
chopping it, doing this, and then
Yeah.
he's gonna
Do that. No.
Everyone in the restaurant is watching him do this, and you're gonna do.
That's what I said. It doesn't work like
Do you know what
that.
it is? Do you know what it is?
I respect
Do you know what
Can't do that.
do you know what it
It's not like you can't
is?
do
Do you
it,
know what
but-
it is? Do you know what it is? The meat thing's a new thing. He didn't always used to do that.
Yeah.
He used to just do the salt thing
Salt
and
thing,
be
yeah.
done and everybody
But he's
calm.
been doing the meat thing.
The only thing
Nah,
he
the
does,
meat thing's new,
yo,
fam.
is
That's
if,
it.
as if you pay a
Same
bag. If you pay a bag and above, yeah. If you check his menu and that, bruv. If you pay a bag and above, that's when you get fed the meat. On your
Yeah, I
mouth,
think
you
probably yeah. If you just
So
have a
you
normal
just have
steak,
to go for the normal steak. You get me?
Yeah.
You won't even come to your
No,
table.
but if it's your girl's birthday, you want to treat her, and obviously she's going there. You know what I'm saying?
you just gotta let it
But
enjoy
you came
yourself.
to the
innit?
restaurant
Yo,
knowing
you paused
you
at
came
the
to the
right
restaurant
place.
knowing that he does that
But
stuff.
look at his face, bro. He's like, oh yeah. He's like, we gonna talk about this when we go home. Look at him. He's like, yeah, this.
Nah, more times
He's
than
like, this
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
Oh yeah, she belonged to the streets. She belonged to the M way, bro. Fuck the streets,
It's
nigga. What the
just
fuck
I
is
can't
this?
even pay the bag for this, bro. I said I pay the bag.
Pay the
for
bag for you to
Are you mad? That's
for you
not
to take the
happening,
next
bro.
man's meat in your mouth. Look, she got it dangling, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Do you know what it is? I feel like it's just childishness. He's just being a bit childish.
I don't even think he had an issue when he got home. So
Oh, I'd definitely say something. Look at him. He's like, oh hell no,
Yeah,
oh
yeah, that's
no,
probably exactly
oh
what
no. He's like, this bitch.
Protect yourself, man. Do better.
Yo, let me ask one question. Is any one of you a
Man,
Twitter head?
Twitter, nah, not even.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter.
Yeah,
I'm on
Twitter.
Twitter.
You're on Twitter, yeah. if you clocked, yeah, not just trying to ruin anything, but the man sat next to him is not really her man. It's a friend.
Oh, it's a friend.
Yeah. She came out on Twitter. And
That's
said,
good info. That's good info.
You get me? She came out.
Okay.
And
She
said,
thought she was doing something wrong, bro.
So she probably wasn't even doing nothing. Okay,
That's
if it's your
what
friend, you ain't doing nothing wrong. But if that's your man's, then
Oh, so this
yeah,
guy
that's
is
definitely
wild.
an issue.
This guy's wilding.
That means he likes.
No, but everybody
That's not-
thought that was
Paper is a
her
man, yeah, of
man.
course.
Everyone thought that was her
Alright,
man.
so now we got that new
Sorry.
info. Now you got that new info. Now what? Is she wilding? Is she really
She's still wilding. She's
Nah,
doing
she's
too
not
much.
even.
She's doing too much. Why is
can
she
do
doing
what
all of
she
Nah,
that?
she's enjoying the thing
Nah,
still.
she's chilling still.
Why is she enjoying all of that?
Maybe she likes him.
Okay, so you're out with your Jess. You're out with your man's. You take your man's to a restaurant. You letting another woman feed him. Down to this day, my mother don't even feed me. So I'm not letting no next man feed me, fam. You crazy?
Yeah, but I don't think I'm insecure enough to care.
How's it insecure then?
So a next woman is feeding your man, and he's like,
How's it insecure?
he's doing
Yeah,
up,
the
making up.
food. He's saying because the food is nice.
Imagine the watermelon.
It's fruit. It's fruit.
Sometimes it gets messy with the watermelon. You get me?
She's like, let me get that for you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, when she starts saying that, then obviously she's crossing the line. But I don't think it means anything. It means I'm insecure and I don't trust my man.
So we don't have a problem with Salt Bay. We're not salty over Salt Bay.
I'm not.
I'm a little bit
I rate
salty
that
over Salt Bay.
answer
I mean, I feel like if it was me in that situation, I'd feel some kind of way. I don't know if I'd box the meat out
That's what
of
I'm
my
saying.
man's hand, but when we get home, I'm definitely like, you know them ones where you just silent in the car on the way home, and then she got to ask you what's wrong, you be like, you know what's wrong. Why were you doing all of that? Well, you didn't need to do it.
Yeah,
You didn't need to
If
do
she was
it.
like long and out of tongue and all
She
that,
was
maybe
doing
it's
it.
a bit mad.
She was
But
doing
at the
it.
same
It's
time,
more than a bit
if I
mad,
go
okay.
home and I'm like, why the fuck is you eating meat from Salt Bay? Like, what the fuck
Yeah,
is you
that's
doing?
what I'm
I
saying.
sound like a
It
dickhead. Like,
sounds a bit
I
sad.
fully
No,
sound
you
like a
don't.
dickhead.
Okay, you don't
Like,
need to
why am
say.
I
You don't need to
complaining
say it
over
like
Salt
that.
Bay?
You don't need to say it like that. I'll just feel like I'm gonna be like.
Yeah, I feel
I'm
you
gonna
though.
be like, okay, calm. You
Yeah,
didn't need to do
okay,
all of that.
you don't
You didn't need to do.
that.
You didn't need to do all of
I
that.
get that.
They need to bring the extra tongue to
I
it,
think
like-
she can do
Yeah,
it.
she's laying out the tongue.
I think she did the right thing.
Of course
She
you're
done
gonna
the right
back her,
thing.
bro.
Yeah.
So if that was a man's, she still did. She acted completely fine.
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
This is
when
the
she's eating
problem
the
with it. This is
food,
my problem.
is she gonna just be shy with her mum and go like no, she's gonna eat it properly. Why
That's
am I-
not properly. She don't eat like that when she's on her ones, bro.
Listen, yeah, she's being recorded.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
gotta
she's
put
being
another play right
recorded.
there.
She's being recorded
Yeah, that's what I
as
mean.
well.
The camera is.
So if she wasn't being
on a
recorded,
B-day,
she wants to
yeah.
look cute, obviously, or look, I don't know,
Bro,
nice.
the camera's killing
So-
my people, bro. You're doing too much for the camera,
Fully.
my girl. Relax yourself. You know what I'm saying? Put the meat on the plate next time. Oh, if you're gonna eat it off the knife, eat it off the knife. But the laying out the tongue, the eye contact, the sensuality,
I don't know.
it's a little bit
The
mad.
knife even clean, fam.
It's a little bit mad in my opinion. No cap, no cap, no
Salt Bay,
cap.
salty over Salt Bay. It's not that deep, Salt Bay. Do your thing. You getting your money.
Do your thing, Salt Bay. I will be coming to your restaurant. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you shouldn't
Get
go.
my-
We pay
get
no
my
bag.
up. I'ma see you.
For no
I'ma see you.
steak.
I'ma see you.
I ain't paying no bag for no steak, bro.
imagine.
Fuck that shit,
Then
bro.
I'm no
One's
cap.
gonna
The
have
steak
to
don't even
feel
look that
from
good,
this
bruv.
People
The
are gonna
steak.
break
Look at the
your
steak,
back.
bruv. Look at the steak, bruv. I'm not even a steak guy anyway, but that steak don't even look seasoned to me, bruv. That shit don't even look too nice,
Alright,
bruv.
it's alright.
Nah,
That don't look too tough,
banging,
bruv.
still.
Nah,
nice
see,
though.
It's just like, that's
Doesn't
not
that look
enough.
tough to you?
I don't like
That-
when it's red anyway.
Nah, neither do I.
I need my
No,
meat.
no, no.
You
What did
put
he?
your
What
steak
seasoning
fully
is he putting on
I
that
feel
steak?
like just a little bit under. Not fully well, but just a little
No,
bit.
fully well, please. I want to cut
Oh,
it.
yeah, I'm
and
saying.
the
yeah.
knife is breaking. I want something to break. I
You
want
know
the
what?
plate to break. I need it cooked.
Can you say when it's like that? That's when you.
Do you get me? Do you get me?
I don't need it like that.
Because you need the
Blood.
You need the blood.
You might as well
yeah?
eat it raw.
The steak
Nah,
thing,
I ain't gonna
steak
lie,
is
yeah.
overrated for me
I used
anyway.
to
'Cause
think,
what
yeah.
you really seasoning steak with, but salt and pepper, really and truly more time, maybe some herbs and that.
Maggie.
But
and
it's
all of
yeah,
everything.
no, you're not putting Maggie on steak, but what's
Yeah,
wrong with
you
you?
can.
He's not putting Maggie on steak.
Oh,
but
yeah, he's
I'm
not.
telling you, you're gonna go to his restaurant and you're gonna be like, that was
Unless you got a little sauce. That's
Dry.
the sauce comes in, obviously.
yeah, maybe
Peppercorn
like a little
sauce.
corn
Yeah,
peppercorn
you go
sauce
for
or
the
something
sauce,
like
bro.
that's what you need. But
Peppercorn.
none of that
It's
on
just
there.
like that. It's probably like.
You're
when
paying
you
like
go in
2K and
gravy.
that's some blind
Gravy.
steak, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
Gravy.
It might taste nice, but like.
No,
All I'm
but
saying,
it's
yeah.
probably good. That's why they go to him.
No, I'm not a steak. No, they go to him because it's a
It's-
fad.
and
You know, like
it's-
those Instagram pages. There's places in America where you can go, yeah,
Just because it's.
because it looks crazy.
And because
You
it's
don't-
him as well, he's popping. So
Exactly.
They want to go.
That's what it
This nigga
is.
really did his thing for me.
Okay, so what we saying then? We ain't salty over Salt B.
I ain't sorry. I don't know
ain't
about
Do his thing, so.
Okay, I'm sorry. Fuck you, Nick. Nah, I'm joking.
Yo, what kind
Well
of
done, my
name?
brother. Keep doing your thing in there. Alright, next thing we're going to talk about today.
I'm trying to spark this stuff.
I ain't gonna lie.
Sparky.
No. Before we talk about this
Only
situation,
one though, because the
One second.
cameras, smoke's in the camera.
yeah. Before we go to that one, yeah. All I wanna say is I'm hurt for my brother. You get me?
Quavo.
I know he ain't sleeping a night. You get me?
Quavo.
That's his
Therefore,
own issue.
Quavo.
Did Saweetie do something?
That's his
Therefore,
issue.
his heart is fucking.
Okay, let me
That's his fault.
only like one of them.
Did Saweetie do something mad? I don't even know what happened.
So okay, let's talk about the situation. So let me talk to the people. Yo. So, in case you guys don't know and haven't seen all over Twitter and social media recently, Saweetie or Saweetie, whatever, how you pronounce shorty name.
Let me pronounce it for you.
Go ahead.
Saweetie?
Saweetie and Quavo recently split, and they were a kind of an internet power couple. You see gal them posting all that. Am I right? Correcting gal them, relationship goals,
I'm not
right?
involved in that.
I mean, that's a whole nother topic, talking about celebrity relationships and how they're idolized. In reality, they're just fucked up. Just as fucked up as the rest of us, if not more, because they have more access. Anyway, they recently broke up. And, you know, there's a few reasons, speculations as to why they broke up on the internet. Saweetie's saying that he cheated on her earlier on in the relationship. But he cheated on her and they were still together, but they recently broke up. Now, there's speculation that the reason why they broke up was because of what she said on an interview with her ex, and I think it was Thingy's son.
Justin Combs.
His son, right?
That's
like
Puff
a
Diddy.
fan,
Yeah, Puff's son.
That's my brother.
Right?
Yo.
So we're gonna let that play for you guys. Let this hip hop, shout out to Hip Hop DX, by the way. Let this Hip Hop DX video run real quick so you guys can get a quick understanding if you haven't clued up already.
Back to the studio.
YouTube Iris.
Alright, so this just happened. Look, so it turns out that the fan speculation is true. One of rap's favorite couples, Saweetie and Quavo, have officially broken up. After unfollowing each other on social media, Twitter blew up with breakup rumors, and the Warner Music Group artist confirmed the chatter with a pair of Twitter posts on Friday, March 19th. In the process, she suggested that the Migos rapper had been unfaithful at some point during their relationship. "I'm single," she wrote. "I've endured too much betrayal and hurt behind the scenes for a false narrative to be circulating that degrades my character. Presents don't band-aid scars, and the love isn't real when the intimacy is given to other women." Despite what's presumably a painful period in Saweetie's life, the 27-year-old appears to be in a good place, adding, "I emotionally checked out a long time ago and have walked away with a deep sense of peace and freedom. Excited for this new chapter of elevation." Saweetie and Quavo started dating in December of 2018 after he hopped in her DMs with a snowflake emoji and made their public debut during New York Fashion Week. Following over 2 years of social media PDA and relationship goals, fans started to think something was up earlier this week when Saweetie did an interview with her ex-boyfriend and Diddy's son Justin Combs for his new Revolt show, Respectfully Justin. During their conversation, the Icy Girl said that she'd participate in a threesome, but only with another man.
Threesome, right?
You put him through
A threesome, right, ladies?
Threesome.
I normally talk to men who are cultured, who's been around the world, who know a lot of people.
It's on you.
No.
What she said is mad though, fam.
No man, what culture?
What she said is mad after that though. I said pick a nigga.
What did she say? I didn't hear what she said.
I said pick a nigga. She said pick a nigga.
Reload
You
that.
don't have a threesome with. I said pick a girl you let him have a thing with.
And right now, she was with Quavo when she said this.
Yeah, she was at the time she was still with Quavo when she said this, right? Now she's famous in her own right. She got her own little lines going on and stuff like that, making her own money, but she ain't making the kind of money
That's my type.
Yeah, she ain't making Quavo Migos money. She ain't getting to those kind of parties, and you know what I'm saying. But she was still together with him when she said this. I'm gonna replay it just for those who didn't really see what she said. But essentially, she's talking to her ex, right? So it's her ex's podcast, and he said he asked.
All types of madness.
So that's already madness anyway.
No
but you know what I'm saying? She gets asked, oh yeah, if your man's like he's a perfect guy, and he's doing everything right for you, you know what I'm saying? Literally, you couldn't imagine anything else, and he has to be rewarded with a threesome, yeah, which is a perfect woman that you would pick in the industry that you know that you would do a thing with. So he was trying to spice up the thing like that, and she took it a next way.
I said, I'll pick a
her
nigga.
own prerogative, and was like, threesome, right, ladies, you know what I'm saying? Did all, you know what I'm saying? And then said, I'm gonna give him the privilege of choosing the nigga, so the dude that's going that they. I ain't even gonna. Yeah, you all get what I'm saying. So I'm gonna let Jess start off on this one. Where's the lighter? So first of all,
I didn't know that she said that.
So bringing it, and I feel like there's speculation that that's the real reason why they broke up, because everybody was calling Quavo beta, bitch nigga, all this kind of stuff. I don't necessarily think that's true, but people was basically on Quavo's ass for a little bit after this, when this interview came out, and obviously he had his own opinions about the whole thing.
You understand
that's
Quavo's
disrespect. Yeah, that's disrespect.
Quavo's rep and that's mad for him.
That's disrespect. That's
he cheated on her before this, right?
Yeah, but if that happened prior in the relationship and they were still dating, I assume that she forgave him.
Then it was probably like low-key payback. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe if that's the case, I think, and she found
it.
out that the cheating happened, I think maybe it sounds like a little low-key payback.
I ain't gonna lie, to be honest, if your girl, not even Saweetie, yeah, if your missus came up to you and said, yo, you've been a good boy. Yeah. All I want you to do now is choose a brother.
You've done everything. You're the perfect guy for her.
What with her?
Violation. That's actually a violation.
Yo, you choose a brother to have a threesome.
Why is a threesome a gift?
Well, that's what she's giving.
Because I mean, you're living out your desires, but in the high,
It's my desire to have a threesome.
Who don't want to? Who doesn't want to fuck two bitches at the same time?
Oh yeah.
That's what she said initially.
That's what they said.
So they asked her which woman.
Switched it, innit?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's just messed up.
That's probably because she thought he was violating.
That's disrespectful.
You're right.
It's cancelled. I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna lie. She
no, but everyone. No, she's getting a lot of support because she split up with Quavo.
Yeah, of course. She's
getting a lot of support.
Especially if you cheated before anyway, like.
Right, but this is speculation. So like we said, we can't speak on their relationship because we don't know why the ins and outs why they broke up. But the speculation is that this is what's going on.
That he was unfaithful, and he even baited himself.
That he was okay. So I believe he was probably unfaithful, but people are saying this is the real reason why they broke up, right? Because he cheated a while ago.
I reckon.
So why is it all of a sudden now? You know.
I reckon the thing was already
in the moment when she was doing it, she probably thought in her head he was unfaithful.
I know she's just saying
that.
Yeah, I feel like maybe she weren't still in love with the guy, so she felt cool disrespecting him.
Nah, the thing was on the rocks for me.
Yeah, probably. So she felt cool disrespecting him, and he just probably. I mean, they probably had an argument about it, and it just kind of went from there. I don't know, but this is where hypothetically, we can't speak on their relationship.
To be
Both
honest,
of them, I'm sure they're cool people, but yeah,
I
think it's disrespectful. That shit's fucked up.
Yeah,
that shit's fucked up. You're gonna loads of people are gonna see this.
I don't know,
show right that you're on, and you're gonna say that you would so. Quavo's probably not being the perfect guy, so what do you think his reward is? You know what I'm saying? If the perfect guy's reward is, you know what I'm saying, you have to go in a devil's freeway, you know what I'm saying? Not even what you want, and then if you're being less than the perfect guy, I'm sure you're definitely not being, shown those kind of.
Well, that means her tweet in the beginning didn't make no sense to me, bro.
Nah, to be honest, I feel like
for her, I don't know, man.
That made no sense.
For her, boys, to be on this show already tells you that the relationship is done out.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I think the relationship.
To be honest, if my missus went on the same show, with her ex, and she said that in front of her ex. That already tells me that the relationship is done out, yeah?
Yeah, finished there.
Do you think
that's what I'm saying, that him cheating stemmed all of this, I think, personally.
Maybe.
Because fair enough, she can forgive him, but when you forgive a person after cheating, it's gonna cause so much more issues because the trust isn't there anymore.
Fully.
Yeah.
Well, do you think it's cheating if, like, you were both on the talking stage and then he went off and smashed some other girl and then came back and then realized that, oh, that girl really is nothing compared to you. You get
That's not the situation. That's not the situation. But
no,
that's
we don't know. We don't know. It's just
yeah, exactly. But then if we're gonna get
how would we know? All I'm saying,
money was like, let me reach back into
It's not the situation, but if that was the case, then
Crazy.
he's supposed to be loyal to her. If he said he only wanted to just like do his thing with her, then I guess that's the conversation they should have, but it's not this.
Yeah, different conversation.
okay, so what's the reason you think they split up then, Siege?
I reckon they were done split up.
No.
Yeah, I think maybe it was this. If it was me, I would have definitely said something to her, right? There's no way that's shit. You're not checking that shit. Because if you're not checking that shit, I don't know what state your relationship's in. Do you know what I'm saying? So obviously you're going to check that shit. And then she probably explained, like Jess said, you know what I'm saying? It slipped out. You think I'm over this shit?
Yeah.
I'm not over this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then he's like, well, if we ain't over it, then I'm over you, nigga. Get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa.
Women are calculative, bruv. You get me? They never slip out. All I'm saying, they never slip out, bruv, like that, on media, like that. You know what I mean?
No, I think that was intentional.
I think they were
the way she twisted, she went out of the way. She went out of the
that's
way.
what I'm saying.
Her manager would have perfectly before the podcast happened. The manager would have been like, "Don't say this. Don't say this. Don't say this. Yeah.
Don't say this.
Say this. Say this. Say this."
That's
you
true.
get
That's
me?
true. That's true.
You get me? She's calculated every decision she's gonna make before she comes there. That's what you usually see, yeah, bruv. Some man, as I repeat, some man,
pissed, bro.
don't really make it without women beside them, you get me? Because you need that calculative side of you get me? To make sure that, yo, big man, that risk is a bit too big for your boots, you get me? You get me? Well, that's what I'm saying, innit? But everything a woman says or does, I think is calculated. I learned from my mom. My mom's always calculated, you know what I mean?
True.
For me to be here,
100%.
calculated. But yeah, all I'm saying is, yeah, she definitely meant that, but if you get me, the relationship was done out, but if you get me, Quavo must have beat like a porn star, bruv, man. Because that's what these American dons do, bruv, you get me?
Yeah.
They'll make peas, bruv, and then beat some porn star, bruv, you get me? And then that's it.
Not all of them.
Man, I think when you get that kind of
Miss London, cuz, come on, cuz.
I think the problem is when you get that kind of access, bro, that temptation is crazy, bro.
Do you imagine girls
what
in
that's like?
24/7 though?
But he's been in
24/7
this for
girl
a
in your
long
line.
time.
Do you know what I'm
Don't
saying?
you
All
get
the
bored
time.
after a while?
24/7, like morning to night.
But
to
doesn't it get
afternoon.
boring? Like, obviously Quavo's a popular guy and he's been popular for years.
Yeah.
Doesn't it get boring that there's always someone new you want to
Yeah,
go
fully.
and doesn't it get a bit boring? You want to settle down and you've chosen to settle down, so take it seriously or don't be with her at all.
Yeah, I think he tried. You know what I'm saying?
Not justifying his cheating.
And the thing is, in this moment, they were obviously they were still together, but they could have been on bad terms, and she probably just used that as an opportunity to.
Just like sit,
Yeah. I feel like that's
And
the
then
most
maybe, like,
twice it up.
realistic. Yeah, that's probably the most realistic thing. I think that makes most sense.
I feel you.
I'm not sure though, but
I don't know. I think it's a tough one, bro. 'Cause I feel like I can see that definitely how it happened. I mean, hey, it is what it is. But it's the flip side to all of that. Yeah, is the portrayal though
The way it's
of the way the relationship looked at all of us. You know what I mean?
get me?
All of you.
Every time I go on
together.
Insta, I'm like seeing your Saweetie.
Something.
Big out, yeah, by the way, yeah. I ain't gonna say, but big out here. They're like, yo, relationship goals, look what Quavo bought Saweetie for Valentine's Day, yeah. And I ain't getting nothing. But
that's why you shouldn't compare yourself with celebrities' relationships because you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. That's why I do not get involved
baby,
with
this
that.
Valentine's Day, you know, it's
It's all for show.
this for next year.
It's all for show.
Alright, what we saying? What was the last thing?
Yeah, so we's done, bro. No, she's not dead. There we go.
Don't say that about Faye. Don't say that about Faye.
Saweetie's she's probably cool, but at the same time, the way she went about things, it wasn't. I don't think it. You know, it was the right way. She could have gone about it a different way, and yeah, I think things is best to keep them private, innit? Because they're big celebrities. I think just everything is just like put on a mad scale, but she went about it the wrong way. That's my idea. Cheers.
And he wanted it to be private as well. That's why he was surprised, and he said it on Twitter that he was surprised that like she said it publicly because he likes his things private.
Yeah.
Did you see Saweetie's tweet?
She wanted to smack. She wanted to.
She said, "Take care."
Take care.
Drake
Yo. When she said take care, like
violation. He sent a whole
but
paragraph. She just said,
care.
"Take care, Drake thing," and then she left.
Yeah, she wanted to go out on a viral, innit? She wanted to go out on a viral.
But all I'm saying as well, yeah. Quavo, I like the way he treated 50 Cent as well. You get me?
Yeah,
you should never retaliate to 50. You get me?
Yeah.
Because once you retaliate, it's long, man.
Yeah.
Because, you know that man who can take the piss but also box your head in? You get me? That's 50 Cent, bro. You get me?
That's true.
You don't want that, man.
But 50's always.
Yo.
No, yeah, for real.
Ja Rule knows about
50's
it.
a troll.
Yo,
50's a
he's
fucking
mad.
troll as well.
He's mad.
Damn, Saweetie.
That's what I'm saying. Quavo, I respect the way he took it from 50, just kept quiet about it, but I know it hurt, bruv. 50 is a dickhead sometimes.
But at the same time, he cheated on her, so some of it he deserves it.
There was
Can't lie,
sometimes
some of it he deserves.
24/7.
He shouldn't have cheated on her in the first place, and maybe none of this would have happened.
Yeah, true.
Or maybe she cheated on him, and then you don't really know the story. You don't really know the story, so you can't
But he was
say.
disloyal, and he admitted it on Twitter. He said, "I know that I was loyal," and then he switched it up, saying, "But I didn't expect you to like say this publicly."
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But probably she done something, and maybe he was the bigger man, and it was like, you know, and he
No,
never.
that's not
But
real.
at the same time, you gotta think, yeah.
You never know. You could have.
The man them, I'm not saying, but when man cheat, yeah, it's different to when women cheat.
Not this again.
No, I'm not saying it. I'm just saying it. I'm not saying it, but I'm just saying it. But you know, when man them cheat, sometimes it just don't mean anything. You get me? It's just like a quick little release of a nut. You get me? But when women cheat, bruv, yeah,
You think it's emotionally?
it's different. Basically, you must feel that nigga. You must think that nigga, that brother, that guy is fly. You get me? It's upgrade. You get me? Everything, yeah, has to be put on. That's why, as I say, women are calculated. You get me?
But so are men.
But when man cheat,
men ain't calculated,
let me tell
Yeah,
you
they
this,
are.
yeah.
Nah, no man.
On a night out, yeah.
not like women, fam.
I have seen brothers, yeah, on a night out. Who I wouldn't think, is that you really? You get me? On a night out, once a couple of drinks have been down, fat thing is looking,
Niggas get
it's looking like the fat thing has got a BBL, you get me? But
What's going on?
when the thing, on a normal day, yeah, when my brother is you get me, drunk or anything, that fat thing ain't the same. You get me? That's what I'm saying.
Bro, I'm lost. I'm lost.
I know you may be lost, but some may get the
I
point.
just
You
wanted
get
him
me?
to land, but the landing didn't.
Yo. You don't think the landing
It's still up in the sky. Like,
What I'm saying is, basically, when man cheat, bruv, it's just the nut.
Alright, let me land it for you. Let me land it for you.
Do the LeBron James and
He loved it, bro. Here's a slam dunk, bro. Here's a slam dunk. East Bay. Off the glass, nigga. Boom. You know what the slam dunk is? Damn. So Weedy or whatever your name is, you handled that poorly, you know what I'm saying?
and so did he.
And so did you,
Vice
bro.
versa.
No, you didn't
But
land that thing.
what it really is girl them, stop looking at these celebrity relationships like they're heaven on earth, bro, because you don't know what's going on behind the curtains. Stop looking at social media and thinking that means everything, because it doesn't, yeah? Get your life in order.
All right, yeah.
Boom. That's a slam
Period.
motherfucking done.
Go get
Now,
a
on to the next
Jam.
motherfucking topic, nigga. The final topic is now. We're going to be talking, my boy mentioned BBL things. We're going to be talking about the BBL things for this final topic. So,
Yo, why?
the BBL challenge, bro. The BBL challenge.
What's that?
Yo, that was a BBL. Oh, yeah.
BBL challenge.
What is it?
I told you what I was doing, cuz. It's doing the LeBron James.
Who does he want to catch?
So basically, a couple weeks ago, this girl went viral for taking part in this TikTok challenge, BBL challenge, where you post your pre-op body and your post-op body, basically. And it blew up on Twitter because this girl's body, man, the switch up was crazy. Like, she went from nah to like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
before.
10, she went from not having nothing going on to just,
From having a
you know what I'm saying,
natural body.
Instagram model type body. You know what I'm saying? She did bits, or at least by these two pictures in comparison.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show you
I
guys.
know, I've seen this before. Oh, it's a...
You can't zoom in, yeah.
Yeah, you can. This was before.
Whoa.
She had a Brazilian.
Dr. Don
A
Wonders.
Brazilian butt lift, bro.
Great
Why is he
transformation.
Why is he laughing?
Bro, that's a mad fam.
It's a great transformation.
That's fake, though, isn't it?
That's
Yeah.
great, yeah, all fake. It's crazy that
Brazilian
that's
butt lift.
even possible.
Of course
You know
it's
what I'm saying?
possible.
Yeah.
You just transfer the fat to your bum.
To me, that's crazy. That's even
To your
possible. So the
booty.
question is, right?
Makes me look.
I mean, she went on and it blew up because, you know, everybody was saying, oh, it's so positive and everything like that. And she was saying, oh, if this is, ladies, if you've been thinking about it, like, do it because it's the best decision she ever made in her life. And obviously, there's a stigma around all this plastic surgery, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I think it's deceptive because, I mean, you get with a girl like that, and imagine your kid's gonna look like something, and then when the kids come out looking like something else, it's kind of like, what's going on? Let me see why the kids look like this.
Yeah, but the face
And then
is
you
still
see
the
the
same.
true DNA.
But the face is still the same, though.
And you're like, bro, you got catfish, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's catfish.
That's a bit mad. I don't know. I don't know. It's a bit crazy to me. So, anyway, but hey, if you want to do it, go ahead and do it.
But at least she was honest about it. Some girls
She was
won't
honest
show.
about it.
Some girls will just
Or
like,
just pretend that's their
and then you'll
body.
be like, damn, and then you'll be like, oh.
Yeah.
Sometimes not the same minute when you
Yeah.
find out that someone's done. But
Yeah,
if she
they
was
probably
not- yeah.
pretend. She'll probably pretend. Some people would pretend that it's real,
It's
like
real,
their
yeah.
actual body.
I mean, she look amazing now. So I mean, hey, I ain't gonna knock it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do, you gotta do. But the question is, my question is, if a girl go from looking like that, like this, to looking like that, right? Is it okay for her to act up different? Should she demand like a certain level of, you know what I'm saying? Because you get pretty privilege is a real thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she's pretty, then yeah, fam.
She
But
paid
if you're knowing that you didn't, that's not really you, like, do you know what I'm saying? Because it's a bit fake. Is it okay for them to act up, to switch up? Like, if they're in a relationship, you know what I'm saying?
Ah,
Because
if
the
they're in a
man need to act
relationship, it's
different.
This relationship's
Nah,
different.
you know
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
she
saying?
paid for it, so now she's confident with her body. So of course she's gonna start acting a certain way, because before she wasn't confident. That's why she changed herself. So of course she's not gonna just act the same now, because she wasn't comfortable with how she was before. It's gonna come with some, like, you're gonna start acting a certain way. Of course, it's normal. I think. Like, maybe she won't change drastically, but there is still gonna be a change in her personality or something, or the way she acts around guys. Because especially when you're not used to it.
But do you
Yeah,
think
that's
cool?
true.
Used to the attention.
But then now, like, as the guy, I'm just thinking, like, if you're her boyfriend, right? Or someone she was talking to before, now you got to deal with all this extra shit that you didn't sign up for. Do you know what I'm saying?
What you mean during? So like she was
Yeah.
like that before, and then after.
Yeah. So like you're dealing with both
Sometimes
states.
it's
You know what I'm
alright,
saying?
Sometimes
if she
you
can like,
believe,
if she can,
Now she getting all these life
she
and
can
boys.
still
anyway.
like be active and like maybe try to get like a nicer bum or something. Because it's not like a crazy. It's just like a.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
she's
so
just
cute.
slim.
If she still
she's
goes
slim,
gym and that
thick,
and
man,
works,
basically.
and you can see.
To maintain it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to maintain it, otherwise it looks crazy. It looks bad.
Yeah, it'll
At the
mess
same time,
up.
I don't know.
Yeah, but how does she maintain that though?
Yeah.
Gym. Imagine,
'cause
yeah,
you-
you do all that and you still have to go to the gym afterwards to maintain it.
So it's
Otherwise,
like,
it's she's,
then it shows like
she's
yeah,
just gonna
if
get
she's
botched.
just lounging around and
Nah,
then
she'll
she
just
like,
get botched and then like
chilling
random
in the
parts of
house
her
and
body
she's
are
just
gonna
like,
be
yeah,
messed
I've got
up.
my big booty,
Weird,
yeah,
man.
I've got a big booty, dude, and she's not even doing anything. I'm like,
And most of the time, girls
you
that
have
do
the
get
mindset,
BBLs
yeah,
don't
it's-
end up
she's not
going
allowed
to
to
the
do
gym or
it,
doing
yeah.
anything because
It's
they just
two-sided.
think they have the body now. What's the point?
Yeah, they still got to put
Yeah,
the
and
work
it
in, man.
affects you in the long run.
yeah.
But I'm
Questions,
thinking
though.
like it's cool. I think she paid for it. She earned it. So like this pretty privilege that she's gonna get, the attention she's gonna get now, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're the guy, you kind of just gotta deal with it. But that's gotta fucking hurt. You know what I'm saying? She getting all these likes from people, attention, and then now you
Of
gotta
course.
step up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you should be treating her nice anyway, but there's a different kind of, it's a different kind of effort dealing with a girl that's gorgeous than a girl that's like.
How you gonna have to
Less
step
than that,
up?
you know what I'm
If that's a
saying?
real one, then you go have to step nothing up. Any.
But then maybe then it
That's
means like
true.
that. Maybe it means that
That's
she
when
was
people,
settling.
man.
She was
Yeah.
settling.
No, because right, let's be real, man. It's not fairy tale land. This ain't Disney. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Talking
but if
real life
if she's saying-
relationships.
If she gets a
Nah,
ting
if
ting,
we're
then
talking
she's
real life
moving bad.
relationships, bro,
You just
like
said that thing.
we know that, like, if you're gonna go for a girl like that, in one time you're going for a girl like that for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe you just want the relationship to just be that, like, a nice, or everything about the relationship, and not about the extra
Yeah,
cosmetic shit. You know what I'm saying? And now that's gonna be in the relationship, and you didn't sign up for that. So I feel like that's a bit blindsided. You know what I'm saying? If you were happy with her before.
I'm confused on what you're on.
That's what I'm saying. That I feel like she
makes sense?
maybe she settled. That's what I'm saying. Maybe she settled.
Basically,
She
yo.
settled because he liked her. He liked her the way she was, and obviously maybe she didn't like him that much. Obviously, you know, when it comes to a point where a guy moves to you or something, and you're with him, but he obviously likes you more than you like him, I guess.
okay.
And body-wise, she was like, he liked her the way she was, and she was just settling because he liked her that way, the way she was. And when she changed, she was like, now I can get what I actually want. I feel like if you interpret it in that way,
So, okay, is it okay for
You
them
get what I
is it
mean?
okay then to,
That's what I was
for her
trying to
level
say.
up then?
What
Is it okay
what
for her
Yeah,
to look,
it's-
look for it, to ditch that old nigga?
it's bad.
Now she's got a new body.
It's bad, but if she wants to do that, she's gonna do that
Boy.
because that's what she got the body, so then she can get what she desires. To be honest, but in reality, it's wrong for her to do that. And if the person stayed with you the way you were before, and you actually truly love the person, then I don't understand why you would search for something else. Because, to be honest, those other guys are gonna look at her like an object. At the end of the day.
Yeah,
Period.
that's what I said. Maybe just go to the gym, you know, and work out, get strong.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. I'm just saying if she ditches him, that's a bit peak, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I felt like you didn't really explain much on the question, like how you actually what you mean. You get me? How is she acting up? Like
Is it okay for her to like, you know, she went going out parties dressed a certain way, now she going dressed a certain way, do you know what I'm saying? She gonna want that extra attention.
But
Is it
that
okay
comes
for her
to
to
Now
be
she's
accepted-
comfortable.
accepting
you
to
get
it?
me now?
You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, she used to go out with girls weekends a little less. Now she going out a lot more.
It's because she's comfortable and
She going out
confident.
more-
It's,
a lot
it's a
more.
bit
Going
of a
out more,
hard one
she wearing
because now
less,
she's
you know,
confident
wearing
with the way
less.
she looks. She's gonna
Yeah,
start
yeah,
doing the things she
insecure
didn't
again.
do.
None of that.
I feel like
I don't know.
basically if that girl doesn't feel you no more about if you get me. It'll be just certain, you get me? But I feel like
You
she
just
shouldn't
said that
act
to me.
up upon it because you get me. I liked you when you didn't have the BBL, you get me. Maybe, you know, be humble a little bit about it, you get me. That's all I'm saying. Humbleness.
Yeah.
You're stuck.
I just think she hasn't really done anything wrong because now she's confident. Of course, she's gonna go out more and do the things she didn't do before. Before, she probably didn't do it because she wasn't comfortable with the way she looked. I don't think that there's
Just
an
be humble.
issue.
If you get
yeah.
BBL, I'm just out to the ladies. You know, when
But
I do
you're gonna
this,
get BBL
when
to
I'm
be humble
spending.
though.
Yeah, if you get BBL, just be humble. You know, we see you got a big ass now.
Would you get
But
BBL
we
to be
know
humble?
how you guys. So just be humble.
You wouldn't get BBL to be humble though, would you?
What do you mean? Yeah, that's true. You're gonna flaunt it, innit? That's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But at the same time, you just gotta be humble with your flaunting, maybe.
How? You're paying racks and that. You must be mad.
Yeah, she didn't pay money just to be shy.
You must be mad, bro.
But say if you're just chilling like this setting, and then like this BBL girl just starts twerking around, saying bit, booty, bit. Being what? That's not being humble, innit? But obviously for out and out night, she's like, yeah, baby, baby, shake your shit. But if we just chilling, she in the kitchen, you making, look at my big bit ass. Nah, this too much.
We get it, you got a BBL.
Yeah, you get me? I think there's levels, but that's my opinion, you know what I mean? But obviously not everyone is gonna do that with the BBL thing.
Alright, okay. Alright. Final, I think our second to last topic, we're gonna talk quickly about Kanye West reportedly being the richest black man alive, I think.
No, it's fake.
Was it?
Apparently it's not true.
It's fake,
He
bro.
done that himself.
That was all fake news, bro.
What is it? He created the rumors.
Yo, I reckon they make him look more mad than he actually is, though.
Yeah.
I reckon he's actually just a calm guy, fam.
No,
I reckon
No,
they
he
make him
thinks
look-
apparently he's trapped into like
Yeah,
something.
I think he's
Can look all the
funny, bro.
Kardashian and that, fam. Nah.
Yeah, it's just, you know, that man, but oh, funny, but they don't mean to be, you get me? That's Kanye. Everything
I
is
really
that, bro.
don't
It's
give a
just
fuck,
jokes. Yo, my favorite
But the thing
Kanye
is,
thing, bro, was
so they said that it
King,
wasn't true,
we
right?
ain't got jacuzzi.
They said that it wasn't true. They were like, they investigated it. So this magazine that hated on him previously, was like, I heard about this and was like, nah, that can't be true. Let's invest.
Spooky noise. Disclaimer.
Chicago, more than the rest.
It's party season and I'm not at the party.
Yeah. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Don't crazy. Man, crazy that they're splitting up, bro. I thought those two would just be crazy together to the end of like. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't see them breaking up.
I don't know. I think maybe that was happening for a long time, and maybe it just happened like now.
Yeah, apparently I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, they were going through therapy. Yeah.
And he did
Couples
like
therapy.
bring out a couple tweets a while ago talking about how he's trapped and how the people he's around are weird and Kris Jenner and all of that are, like trapped him or something. Like I think he said something like that.
I don't really.
And obviously she's like Kim Kardashian's obviously like whoa.
Well, who's downstairs?
I'm rated,
Like he's a
though.
bit crazy or
Nah, it's the
something.
thing.
Like there's something wrong with him.
I rate that Kanye escaped without being a drug addict because most black men, that go to that relationship like with Kim, they left the relationship like drug addicts. Look at my man, what's the tall guy, the basketball guy?
Blake Griffin.
No.
Lamar Odom.
Yeah, bro. Everyone who goes there, they leave something mat on. Travis Scott, bro, is mat on himself, bro. I don't know. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. You
But
go with the
that's a
Kardashians.
crazy, that's I mean that's a
They're
big
crazy.
family. Like even they're on TV, like everything. Imagine how many people watch that show. It's crazy.
That
So
family
they just
power.
have to like. I don't know if is that actually what goes on in their life, or do you think there's more to what they show on the show and stuff?
I think that's just. I don't think that's their real life. I think it's just a show.
Maybe it's just a show, innit? Who knows? But
And some of it is just scripted, I think. So I'm not sure.
Kanye, that's a interesting one.
Like a bit of Kylie, but still.
He probably does have $1 billion.
Yeah, he is a
He's
billionaire,
definitely
but
got,
not
he's
six.
definitely got a billion, it's not six.
Not six.
It's 2 point something.
But the thing is, we'll never actually know the real numbers.
Like that
'Cause he
just
could
like,
be.
Yeah, that could be just like I don't know how much he's worth.
Because at the end of the day, we're taking their word for it that he's not.
Did you see
Did
how
he
don't
file
fast?
for bankruptcy at one point? No?
Yeah, he did before marrying Kim, innit?
That's crazy.
And then
To
I
go
was
from
a billion.
bankruptcy to billionaire.
That's a game plan,
multiple
fam.
times.
That's a game plan, bro.
It's because of his business and stuff.
Another thing, bro, which
Inspiration, man.
I wanna pick up on,
Mm.
it was the way the Forbes, they go on case, bruv. Less than 24-hour response. They calculated Kanye West's P's, bruv. They were like, yo, this guy's not worth $6 billion. Bruv. Less than 24 hours, bruv. that was quick.
That way too quick.
But-
I hate them.
Bruv, they were on case.
Mm.
You get me? I bet if it was some white geezer, bro, that would have been longer than that, bro.
yeah.
But,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying?
They were like, I can't have them.
Kanye is doing his
Another
thing.
conversation.
Keep doing your thing, cuz.
Money's power, bro.
Jay-Z was sweating for his sackers.
Jay-Z's like that.
No, I was like, Beyonce was yo, will you come on, honey? I can't believe this nigga's was sick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I just bought this, Beyonce. what was the thing which you just bought, the champagne thing?
What? The champagne? Champagne.
Oh, what is it, bruv? I don't know, but it's
Yeah.
I got a thing for that.
He's probably got everything. Every foot is fingers into everything. Jay-Z, inspirational.
Oh, Ace. Got it. Recently.
Ace.
Cool.
Yeah, he bought the Ace thing.
Yeah. Oh, the company.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know the champagne
Yeah,
Ace.
yeah,
huh?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, heard of it.
That man showing us how to do it still. Crazy.
Alright.
Anyway, as we close out the show, innit? As we close out the show, I want to thank you guys for being here. I like to
Yes, sir.
I like to end on a good note.
Mm.
Recently,
Land
it was shown that what the Welsh government is now making it mandatory for Black history to be taught
Yeah.
in all schools. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Round of applause
that's
for
nice.
That's you know what I'm saying? Because
Hopefully
if we go on,
it comes out.
if we're gonna cuss them when they ain't doing right, yeah, we gotta praise them when they're doing something right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And hey, that I think that should be implemented all over the UK.
Yeah, big man team.
That needs to step out real quick.
Yeah.
So huge applause for that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out for that real talk because that's a huge step forward.
And another thing, yeah.
But a black teacher should be teaching it, in my opinion.
You reckon?
But in Wales, there's not a lot of black teachers. I can't
Oh
lie.
yeah, that's gonna be.
So it's just gonna be
tough.
it's
Baby
gonna be a
steps.
white
That's gonna be
teacher
tough.
teaching it, and it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna go so well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Especially-
of course.
Because
Like,
you can roll it out, but like,
It
what's
needs
these
to- I think,
classrooms
yeah.
actually gonna look like?
the company which or the volunteer or the foundation which like rolls out the plans to
Oh yeah, get a
that
foundation.
needs to be run by
Yeah.
someone who's who's bringing in like the past papers or like the books or like the worksheets to work on, like who's making those. That company needs to be a black owner, so it
Yeah.
makes sense.
But
And
I
then
feel like
a
it
white,
won't.
but yeah, like you know what I mean.
Because
Then
of where we are.
they need to learn. You know what I'm saying? So I think, maybe not say they.
It's,
And what happened recently?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying with the Black Lives Matter movement or everything all around the world, bro.
Yeah,
That needs to be in there. You know what I'm saying? That needs to be in there.
but it's going to be a bit
And then
difficult
hopefully it
because
spawns a whole new generation of kids that's willing to go into those places.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's really gonna make a change. Because right now, not too many kids, black kids,
I
want to
think
do
that's where
that.
it stems in it.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
maybe.
saying? Not too many black kids want to do that. Don't want to do other things. But
Hey.
commend those that actually go in there.
Changing
you know what I'm saying?
lives.
Respect that.
Yeah. By the way, while we're on the BLM movement here,
Mhm.
what do you think about the taking the knee every? Do any of you watch football?
Oh,
yeah,
just
I
before
know
football
what they're
game.
talking about.
You
Yeah,
get me? Every time, I feel like it's
Yeah.
starting to lose its meaning.
yeah.
You get me? I felt
I
like,
agree.
personally, I felt like it should be like, you get me? All like
I think you should
all
be.
football teams, they have to do it on a certain month. You get me?
Yeah,
Like when it first started, you get me? If they done it for the whole month,
Yeah, that makes
you
sense.
get me?
Mm.
Every time
Did
they
they
play
do that?
for
They
the
never
month.
did that.
But now it's like every football match, you get me?
Mm.
They have to take the knee. I agree with Zaha on his point, like, you get me? I reckon it's losing its meaning. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
But then
nothing is being
about,
changed as well. You get me?
I don't know about losing its meaning. I feel like doing it should just be mandatory. Just like there's set things that you just do mandatory anyway. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. But
so that it never gets lost why they're doing that. So like the first time a kid goes and watch a football game and they ask their father, hey, why they're kneeling every time, Dad? And then the dad has to explain to them why. Do you know what I'm saying? If you just do it for a certain month, then it gets minimized. Do you know what I'm saying? But if it's just something that's okay, this is a standard and this is what we're meeting.
But like you gotta think like what other standards are based on a cultural or like race type thing.
Exactly, so it needs to be put up there.
But I'm just thinking, like, what other ones is
it?
It
needs to be just as important as the national anthem. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. What you're saying, but if you think about it, yeah, CJ, on Thursday there was a football game, yeah, which Rangers played in, I believe, Czechoslovakia or some other European country. Anyway, innit? They took the knee before the game started, yeah, and then during the match. One of the players called another guy by a fucking monkey. You get me?
Yeah, so
I feel like
it needs to be acted up because if you
nothing is being changed. But why do you think?
That's why the person doesn't want to take.
Why do you think he did that though? He was probably agitated when they were there taking the knee. Do you know what I'm saying? So then you would get riled up during the game, and then his true colours come out. Do you know what I'm saying? So then now he's exposed. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
But you don't do it. Fine. You could be running right next to a racist and not even know you might be able to keep it in. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now something's gonna be done about that situation, whereas before, nothing might have happened about it. I don't know, and I just feel like whatever's keeping the conversation going is better than not having a conversation at all and just being blind to the whole situation. Do you know what I'm saying? So if there's altercations like that and it blows up, then let's talk about it. So the people don't forget that this is the world that we live in. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But I feel like the footballer that decided that he doesn't want to do that anymore did that because nothing is changing.
Yeah.
He just feels like he's just doing it to do it now because nothing is changing. And in our hearts, we kind of know that nothing is going to actually become like the way we exactly want it to be. Racism is always going to be there. And I feel like he was just like, why am I bothering to do this? And I feel like for him, it started to feel like it was degrading.
I mean, you never see any black people on the Premier League who are coaches, bruv. You get me? It's just limited, bruv, as it goes, bruv. Nothing's being changed. Anything,
that's true,
you know what I mean? Even this, I agree with Zaha with this point, 100%. If you disagree or anything, please just let us know, on the comments. You get me? But I feel like Zaha, he's right on that. You know what I mean?
I think in basketball as well, in basketball you can see it's changing.
Yeah, it's slightly different, to be fair, in the sense that they didn't do the kneeling thing every time, really. It was more time when shit goes down that they really did it, you know what I'm saying? And then they didn't really keep it going. But they still wear, you know what I'm saying, the t-shirts and all those kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
But I think in basketball, it's more, the player's voice is more amplified. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially if you're a big player as well.
It's not really.
You got to think that basketball is like more like a NBA. If we were talking about NBA, is more like a black thing, really.
Yeah.
But is there a black man on the logo? No. And black men have been dominating on that sport.
They're campaigning to change it to Kobe
for a very long time.
They're trying to change it to Kobe.
Yeah, with your voice. Yeah.
That's good.
I think it needs to be changed to Kobe, bro.
Yeah. I think
it needs to be changed to Kobe, because then it needs to represent the league. You know what I'm saying? It needs to represent the league. It might have represented the league at one point, but it doesn't represent the league.
But things change over time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that will just create a huge stir in the sporting world.
Industry. You know what I'm saying? Showing the rest of the other leagues this is how it's done. Do you know what I'm saying? Equality. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's a league that it's black dominated. But it's not like it's a league that doesn't, you know what I'm saying, cater to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody feels at an equal level in that league. No matter what race you are, you're welcome in the NBA and you're welcome in, you know what I'm saying? So other basketball leagues need to make players feel the exact same way. You know what I'm saying? When that's done, then everybody, you know what I'm saying, we can live in a much brighter world, and it's all about equality. You get me?
You just gotta be optimistic and
I'm
think good. If like a million people think good things will happen. Gems. Gino's Gems. Oi, Insta page. Hey, follow me on Gino Gems. I'm gonna be dropping daily gems every single week, just for you guys. Hey, bow.
Very. Yo, okay, so yeah.
You flopped, is it?
I want to say thank you to everybody who made it to the end of the video.
Gang.
You know what I'm
You're the real
saying?
warrior.
Episode 2 is signing out. Thank you guys for being on today, guys. You know what I'm saying? Anybody want to sign out? Anybody want to say anything as we close out?
Signing out. Stay positive. You know the vibes.
Follow me on Instagram.
Where have you? Ems.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
Gang.
Thank you for coming to see me.
Alright. We
Go put down in there.
Peace.